I want a hero. I want a hero.
Hook it up, Vez, hook it up. Imagine that I was hip-hop's outlaw. Imagine that whack existed no more. Just imagine the media slaves keeping it raw. But I guess not, cause hip-hop has unwritten laws. See, I imagined all ciphers maintained order, and these ciphers on white beaches with calm water. Just imagine that there was no such as cynics, and food for thought meant devouring gimmicks. It's a whole different niche, but just imagine Trevor Manuel freestyling the budget speech, wearing baggy jeans and sandals with punchlines from many different angles. Beatbox from Zuma that Razal couldn't handle. Just imagine, I swear I saw this as they applaud us. Presidents addressing nations saying hip-hop was written for us, sending troops across borders in pursuit of the illest MC behind the cordless. My imagination goes wild when it begins. It's unstoppable like a wildfire with strong winds, and it's on a point that's so sharp that it stings. My imagination is my superpower within. My imagination goes wild when it begins. It's unstoppable like a wildfire with strong winds, and it's on a point that's so sharp that it stings. My imagination is my superpower within. My superpower within is what I'm imagining. Wait, now I'm imagining that I'm murdering villains contained in a boxing ring. Imagining is not a sin, I just superimpose it out of the realm that it's in. Are you feeling? Wait, is that mouth revealing? Wait, I'm just returning all the knowledge I've been stealing. Imagine that, but you can't imagine facts. Hip-hop is global. Imagine it was bigger than that, like battling parallel universes on internet chat. Yep, I imagined that hip-hop would be something like that. I imagined parrots reciting with everything that's in them, while dogs bark with the beat, cats meow with the rhythm. Imagined hip-hop began before cameras used phone. Hip-hop was a reflection of Fred Flintstone's vision, where beats were cooked in the kitchen and beef had no friction. I imagined the elite was not on a mission, cause my imagination goes wild when it begins. It's unstoppable like a wildfire with strong winds, and it's on a point that's so sharp that it stings. My imagination is my superpower within. My imagination goes wild when it begins. It's unstoppable like a wildfire with strong winds, and it's on a point that's so sharp that it stings. My imagination is my superpower within. To all get lost, to get lost, but I imagine they find you, and when they find you, you have a bag of skill beside you. Still in a battle, I grind you. I imagined I liked you. I imagined you traded places with the few that hyped you. I'm not the type to, but I imagine I'd catch if I bite you. You like a page when I write, cause I toss niggas like you, I dislike you. Whatever the cost, let me remind you, if you were supercharged with NOS, I still wouldn't be behind you. It's not a diss track, my bad, I lack memory, add RAM. I imagine the dream imagined by Kennedy with Splash Jam. Like Obama, I imagine we can. I imagined Osama in the back of a SAP van. With no hands, I hold the mic like a phantom. Now imagine I took the new world order for ransom. I'm never random with the thoughts that I fathom. The images I embed will force you to imagine, cause my imagination goes wild when it begins. It's unstoppable like a wildfire with strong winds, and it's on a point that's so sharp that it stings. My imagination is my superpower within. My imagination goes wild when it begins. It's unstoppable like a wildfire with strong winds, and it's on a point that's so sharp that it stings. My imagination is my superpower within.